Good morning. I am at Todber Manor fishery today. A good 2-hour journey, exactly 2 hours, 110 miles for me, and it's a FishOMania Qualifier. This place is absolutely solid with fish, so it's worth coming just for a day's fishing. So and you need to draw on site. Everyone says you need to draw on site. You need to draw home ground. Well, I've drawn on site, but I've drawn on Hillview, peg 35. So I get a day's fishing, but they reckon the fish are half the size in this lake. Home ground's a lake to win, but Hillview you'll still get a good day's fishing. Target £150, hopefully £200, but if I can catch £150 I've had a day's fishing. So this place is heaving with fish, so most people will catch £100. You're going to want £300 to win, maybe £400 to win. So but yeah, well, anyway, it's my first ever match at the place. I'm going to give it a go. We'll see what we can catch.
Right, I'm going to voice over this a little bit whilst I'm chuntering to myself, and loads of bait there. I've got micros, hemp meat and corn for short line, 15 pints of maggots, which is probably 5 pints less than what all the locals take. I've got some mushy meat with a bit of hemp. I've got some dead maggots. I would have liked to have some dead red maggots as well, but I've just got dead white. And I've also mixed up a little bit of slop.
A bit of both.
And that's just me talking to someone who's wondering who I'm talking to.
Got a decent conversation talking to myself.
Oh, and next door, he's putting
having a shave here.
on, but it must be factor 100.
You having a shave?
It's absolutely white. He looks like the Joker. But fair play. I put my factor 30 on just before, so definitely worthwhile this time of year. So kicking off on the feeder. Worry about feeding everywhere else after that. And Pem and Paul have also started on the feeder. The guy to my left started on the short pole, so it's worth keeping an eye on that. Yeah, a bit of a section of death because I've got Pem right in, who framed on the last FishOMania there just a couple of weeks ago. Fish is there regular, and Paul Holland, who knows the venue really well. And he knows all the people to ask as well about how to fish the place. I've just gone there a bit blind, to be honest. Try and do my own thing. It's hard to beat the locals at their own game. But just bear in mind that mushy meat was definitely working, because 4 meatheads framed on the last qualifier I noticed. On the day, it didn't work so well on this lake, but I know it worked on home ground. So I did the right thing bringing it. But just a heads up, it didn't really work on the day on our lake.
Near the mouth. I remember what net I put them all in. Itself. Good job I spotted that. Thought I got that duck then. Oh. Might be that catfish. How big are they? Nice. I brought me catfish clonker. Yeah. I've got to use my clicker today because I'm useless. I don't even know what I've got now, and I've only got 2 fish. Morph, key morph. Start on the method. I was told to start on the pellet feeder, but I'm going to start on this. Ooh, that landed on one's head. Go away, goose. Just fouled up that one. I thought it was a great big one then. In the tum tum. Actually a little one. Fantastic, they're there again. He's in the silverfish pot. Well, I suppose it. Right. Any sturgeon in here?
I think so. I think it's bullfrogs.
Bullfrog. Do they count? I've sacked the maggots off. Paul and Pem have really tried to catch on maggots as well, and it's just not happening. I think Paul On's just lost a catfish. I think they go up to £20 plus in here. Something's seen him off anyway. He couldn't stop. I've just seen an oddun come down the side. I just had a quick look and just had a little tiny perch. That were it. I've just swapped to a waffle now on this because it's yeah, there's one on my bait. Have a go for him in a sec. I just put some micros down there and my mushy meat down there. It's still turning up down there. Curse of the camera, that. Ain't had many come off. Oh no, another one. Yeah, lose 3 on the bounce. They haven't been coming off. Three drops. That was the hat trick. Yeah. That hook's going. Paul Holland's just got a duck. Don't know. I'm crap at clicking. Alright, I've got 90. Go away. 15. Another goldfish. I'm on the old goldfish peg. Go on. Overtook me on the end on the old. You overtook me on them old. 2 or 3 maggots. What, 14, 12? There we are. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. But I also have a new channel member section. So somewhere down there, there'll be a join button, so long as you're logged into YouTube. And if you're struggling, then there will be a link in the description below as well, or just message me. So but anyway, there is a new channel member section as well with exclusive content. So there will be extra long sessions, some nice short sessions, bits and bobs, Q&As, an exclusive members only live match every now and again as well. I'm going to continue to do all this free content, that goes without saying, but this is additional stuff on top of what I already do. I really enjoy doing this. That was a cat just going by. I really enjoy doing this. I'm not going to stop. But as long as you guys keep supporting me, I'll keep continuing to make nice content for you to watch. So yeah, don't forget, have a look at the join button. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on another film. Well, I finally packed all my keep nets away. I don't enjoy having to bring 10 keep nets to a venue, but if you're going to catch £400, and it's a £66 weight limit, and I try and stop at about 45, then I'm gonna have to bring 10 keep nets, aren't I? So plus 1 for silverfish. So but anyway, I've had a nice day's fishing. I've ended up with £180, and Paul Holland's had £180 as well, and in between the two of us, Pem, he's just had a blistering last sort of 2 hours shallow. Fishing away I didn't realise we could do, so that's caught me out a little bit, but fishing with a no float basically, and just a shot down the line and just tap 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 tap, and until the elastic pulls out. It's a funny way of fishing, not everyone's cup of tea, but if it's allowed, fair play. So yeah, so he's just absolutely rocketed his weight in the last 2 hours. I think after 3 hours I was doing really well. Hey, right. 180. Never mind. Nice journey back now. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, so anyway, I've had £180. Paul Holland's had £180, and Pem's had 249 in the middle. After 2.5-3 hours, I was way I thought I was leading. I was doing really well on that feeder, but I haven't got my short fishing right. Basically, I've caught a few down the edge. For me, it didn't seem like if you fed an amount of bait, they just wouldn't come over it. So little like a large toss spot amount of micros. Any more than that, and then nothing had come in. They were like scared. So put a small amount in, and they'd come straight on it, literally straight on it. But they were hard to catch. Although 2 or 3 pegs down, he's had £320 the other side of Paul Holland, and he's fed a gallon of dead maggots and a raft of micros down his edge, and he's caught really well down his edge. So maybe I haven't fed enough, but it just felt like the more I fed, the worse my peg got. So but there you go. Anyway, it was interesting fishing. Nice to see the place and in match conditions. I'll certainly be coming back, but maybe I'll wait for the price of fuel to drop a bit first. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It's not very often you say you've caught £180 and for a thanks for coming, really, but this is that sort of venue, special venue, full of fish, and yeah, a really nice place. So I'll see you again on another live match. Well, once again, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and check out my new channel members section. I will see you on another live match.